I'm ready to ride.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Sheabyrd
Design Lab.
Podcast.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
I'm working on not clapping. Makes the mic sound.
Audio doesn't like
Hey, what's going on? I hope everybody, doing well. This FIFA run's been crazy. I feel like the Sheabyrd Open was a year ago.
Been
but-
busy 6 weeks. Busy
Yeah.
6 weeks.
It's been fun, man. Met a lot of good people, playing a bunch of events, facing adversity through all of it, but it was,
Sheabyrd Design
Love
Sheabyrd Sheabyrd Open, the first inaugural one,
Yes.
was a success.
Success. So much fun. Thank you everybody again for coming out for that. That was it was a great time, and we
Sold out the polos and the hats.
again, that was crazy for everybody. Just responded to the videos and this, that, the other, said, hey, I want one, reserve me one. That was amazing. We couldn't even actually get them on the site. We didn't have any inventory left after that day. So
Couple corporate clients too bought them for their events. So hey man, shouting out to that. We're branding too. If you guys have a corporate job and you want to brand these polos, we can
Custom
either make
everything.
these same ones or
whatever you need,
oh yeah, easy.
let us know. But yeah, it was wasn't the day was a lot of fun.
Was not seamless.
The week before, a week of was not. We got a call Monday. The Monday before the actual event of Sheabyrd Open.
Week of.
She had this. The tone of the voice was. She's a great lady, but it wasn't her fault. I mean, it was. But she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't remember that we were getting our greens aerated Tuesday the 10th. Our event is Friday or Saturday the 13th." And we're just like,
We have 50 golfers reserved and vendors and everything reserved.
sponsors, all this stuff reserved for that day, and you can't go out. Anybody who's golfed on aerated greens, you understand. It's just, I mean, and even 2-3 weeks out, it would have been a different story. But like, it was 4 days after the video content would have been terrible. Like, you can't putt. It would just been a drive and iron off, and it's like, man. So we called every golf course within a 50-mile radius of Houston, and just
That's a lot.
got the same story though. 150 to 250 for the round per person. Plus, they don't have consecutive tee times. It wouldn't be an event, and it would be scattered. Nobody would be golfing together. It was just one of those things where I was like, man, are you kidding me? And so our last call was to East River 9.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Also, the crazy part is we walk in and it's Birdie's Ice House, and the name of the lady that holds the events there is Shay. She spells it Shea. I was like, I think this is a deciding factor.
Oh yeah, well people got to know too. It's like for some of y'all might not know. It's like Sheabyrd is actually our golf line. So when we showed up in this Birdie's Ice House, we're like
Shay's helping us at Birdie's Ice House. It was just like one of those things where it's like, all right, we'll listen, we'll partake in this sign, and it ended up being amazing. And there was a few, one or two groups that made it difficult, but hey, it's better to have the people there that want to be there than the people that are gonna make it a problem. And I mean, again, it wasn't even our fault. Like, we had two groups that were just like actually mad at us. I was like, dude, we got this news Monday, Friday before the event of like, hey, it's either you don't putt or you don't drive.
well the funniest
And
part
like,
was
90% of the game is off the tee box, so it's like,
well, the funniest part too is that people didn't realize the value. I mean, we made custom. Every foursome had, and we had a large number. At one point, we were like around 50 people before. Some people didn't like the change, but every foursome had their own custom polo and hat. That's like a lot of legwork, and so for these folks that were like asking for a refund back or just causing for this taking the stance, it's like, again, I'm not gonna put all the blame on one side, but it's just to understand is like how much legwork we did, and it was not we had nothing we could do about it. You gonna go play in a sandbox?
No.
And honestly, everyone is, because East River 9 is one of the coolest cities. I mean, the city view is crazy.
It was, and it was just like, it was very fitting. I was like, and it was 9 holes. You could have some drinks after and hang out. Plus, ended up being like 103 degrees that day, so it was like, it all worked the way it should. And man, it was, again, shout out to all the people who do event planning, man. It is you're the middleman between 5 or 6 different people and companies and dates, and it's a lot of fun though. I must say, it's because you think of all aspects. All right, well, drink, food. What do people do when they're done doing that? Is it going to be like who sits with who golfs with who? Like I don't know. It's just it's a good brain game, but it's a lot of fun. I think we enjoy that, and I think that's probably going to be where we kind of start taking another like Sheabyrd events where it's like, hey, you need this throne, you need that throne. We'll get merch for everybody. We'll plan it out. We'll get caterers, all that stuff. Cause that part of it's a lot of fun for us, I think. But,
we're gonna keep wanting to do all. That's what we want to kind of build events around. Is like one, getting the merch to you guys and doing custom merch for these events, and also just kicking it.
And also, what we're knowing now, like learning now, is that we need to book this Sheabyrd Open like now for next year. So we'll be sending out some emails here because we got to get some polos going and get stuff booked ahead of time. That way, it's we know when people are aerating their greens and when they're not. But, no. All in all, thank you everybody came out to Sheabyrd Open. So much fun.
Huge success.
Learned a lot of lessons. Huge success. People got cool stuff, and we had a great time. So
shout out to Chris Boswell for coming through too, man. Came out there.
Shout out to Jack for getting a signed jersey.
Oh yeah, I gave away a signed Chris Boswell jersey.
Tell you what, Chris, you can come to our events anytime you want.
Oh,
we'll see you in Pitt. Stay tuned for the fall. We're excited to do another line for him now.
Yeah. Oh man,
it's gonna be exciting.
So fun getting to see him and like kick it a little bit.
Shout out Channing. Channing came out there. It was a stud. Had a great time.
Absolute stud.
But yeah, it was all in all. The Sheabyrd bar hop hindsight 2020 may have been a little aggressive
the day before
the Sheabyrd Open.
Would not recommend.
But
shout out Darren for
also I just had like a weird thought. Maybe this wasn't recording. Hold on. Oh, wow.
We're back. Still going.
It's recording. Don't worry.
We get audio. We get this. We're working on it.
Yeah. But
so yeah, we had Sheabyrd Open.
Sheabyrd Open.
We've been doing FIFA pop-ups 4 or 5 days a week. We've been in multiple bars.
I think I checked the calendar. It was it's like 19 of the last 22 days we've been at a bar doing an event for FIFA. Sometimes in 2 different places, and
sometimes back to back 2 games. I mean, we're outside in the heat.
Yeah.
But we sold, man. Honestly, people were loving the stuff. It was really cool to get in front of people around the Heights area. We were in Midtown and the Heights mostly at a handful of bars. And
it's kind of upsetting to me, I guess. Well, not upsetting. I mean, Houston people always come out. It's like, man, that was electric. For 6 weeks, people were just out on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You could tell the last week it's.
Oh, once America got knocked out.
Well, yeah, America got knocked out, but it's just like, man.
4th of July.
It just, I think 4th of July, everybody's like, you know what, maybe we don't go and day drink all day.
They went, people were going hard in Houston, man.
Shout out to everybody who came out for those FIFA games, man. That was not even at the places we were popping up, just going out. That was it's electric.
Around the, what was the fan place called? Fan Zone?
Fan Zone was a lot of fun in Edo.
That place was packed, though. I mean, there were people everywhere down there. It was tight. And it's a really international feel, which Houston, you get that kind of anyway.
And there was nothing, like, still got a weekend, but there was nothing bad to have.
No.
There was no,
Outsiders.
everybody just had a good time. And I will say, I can't promise I'll watch soccer all the time, but next FIFA, we're definitely back. Baby.
Oh, yeah. Every time FIFA comes around, we're in.
As long as we have a better performance.
Well, I think we just got too hyped for what we were. I think we just got shown.
Yeah. Belgium was like, hey.
Yeah. I mean, from the whistle, they were a better team, I think. But good run, though. I mean, again.
Shout out USA. Every year we get the same.
I think
every year we get just to where we were the years before. But hey, gotta keep going.
What I thought was cool about FIFA was everybody getting to come to America. So like a lot of people were like, man, what? We've been told lies about this place. Like, you guys are so nice. And even like the Seattle, Washington people, they were like, man, every place that we had a host city at, the people just were like, man, you guys are great. So nice.
It is fun here, I must say. I do enjoy America.
Well, I feel like it's just what you see nowadays. I don't want to get too deep into it, but just like there's so much propaganda being sold now.
Here we go.
The propaganda's been crazy.
Don't get Randy riled up.
That's just a fact now. At this point, Europeans, all these people from all over the world are coming.
We're gonna keep Sheabyrd non-political.
There's no talking about parties. Yeah, for sure. What I'm saying,
the only parties we want to throw are Beer Olympics, Sheabyrd Open, and any event.
The boat.
Party bars. We got party bars coming up in the fall. It's 110 degrees here till October.
Yeah, we'll get about October-ish. We'll get out on the boat.
A Halloween. Yeah. Halloween party.
There's some stuff locked up.
Yeah, don't worry. We got more things coming. All right, so last 6 weeks, so much fun. World Cup, bar hops, pop-ups, all that stuff has been electric, and we're kind of excited for this next 2 weeks. We got a little chill period, kind of, quote unquote, till we go to
Seattle. You want to talk about? We got to talk about that after this. But I want to tell
Sheabyrd
people.
Seafair.
Oh yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Jimmy.
I want to talk about.
Coming for
I want to talk about. Well, Jimmy's coming for us, I think.
the
Talk about what we've been doing this last week, because we've been outside for the last 6 weeks. And the last week we've been back in the Sheabyrd Design Lab. But what we've been doing the last week? This is a big announcement.
So Friday, 9:30 a.m. Sheabyrd rebrand, new site, a whole bunch of stuff.
This looks sick. Our site looks sick.
Culmination of the last year that we got a little bit. That's what we don't want to be everybody else as far as just like very basic one-offs. Is that we want to be able to like have you guys pair stuff up, have one-offs that make sense, have 100% cotton. Like we want it to be everyday wear where you can wear this same tee at the house to out to dinner because it just has that feel. And so I think one of the ones I'm very excited about is the wearable art line, which has a little bit of pops in there. It's basically 6 or 7 of my favorite paintings of his, and we're kind of drop them as we go here. But we're starting out with I think 2 of the cooler ones, but again I can't there's so many of them.
Oh yeah, we are doing a cool Houston theme too, which I really like to try to integrate the journeys of where we are from and all that, and where these paintings come from.
We got the Buffalo Bayou for Bayou Heights, Bayou Houston.
Buffalo Bayou itself is actually just
Buffalo Bayou is an actual place.
Yeah.
So, and then we're also doing the Midtown Maryland, which is a Marilyn Monroe painting.
Midtown Texas.
She had a good time. Shout out Mickey Mantle.
Oh yeah.
Just watched 61 the other day. Great movie. You haven't seen it? Watch it.
Eminem boys.
We're
Sheabyrd
boys. SNS boys.
Yeah, we're working on. We'll get something.
That's nice.
No,
We'll be better.
We'll be better.
Sorry. We'll go back to the lab.
We got a
lot going on, right? Leave us alone. But yeah, so new site, wearable art line. Where one thing that I think I'm really excited about is, I don't know, I guess it's always been graphic tees and hats, basically, But now, like, we're getting more, I guess, more learned. Expansion now that we're getting more well educated on how, the fashion industry works and where you can actually get the stuff sourced from and the quality of it and the fit of it and the right percentages and blends. It's like we're starting to figure that whole thing out, which is very exciting. Because now we can actually like do some of our own brands and I guess blends and designs on these cotton and whatever we're making. So it's been a lot of fun. We're excited. I think we don't need to say too much. They got to go check out the site Friday at 9:30. But I mean, what about you, dude?
We're gonna be blasting that, man. I'm excited.
Blasting.
Oh yeah. Then we're gonna unroll to the wearable art collection. We're gonna do 2 now, and we're gonna kind of roll it out on schedule. So every couple of weeks, you guys will get a new one. These are honestly sick. Some of the sickest paintings I've ever seen. And honestly, I'm like, if you see these paintings in real life,
yes,
the guy was he was as good as he was hyped up to be.
No, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. We started this with Chris and like his hat, and now we're kind of rebranding with my dad's stuff, and it's kind of fun to kind of make the family legacy the way I can make it.
Well, and it's like, man, how much we've learned on. You talk about clothing is like we've been just like a water hose. What do they call that? Like a fire hose in the mouth. Yeah, just blasted.
Fire hose in the mouth.
Just blasted with information. It's like hard to even survive. I'm glad we have survived.
Sheabyrd Design Lab. Fire hose in the mouth.
Yeah, take that. Open that bad boy up. Off with his head. But yeah, it's like, man, we've learned so much about sourcing and materials. I mean, we're really excited about the material and the pieces that we have coming now. We're expanding. So we've got Sheabyrd Design Lab, which is just our typical, not typical, but again, graphic tees and hats, what we started the business on. Sheabyrdies, which is our golf line, Sheabyrd Golf. We've got these here. The polos are coming out. Sheabaddies for the women line, and that'll be expansive from graphic tees to workout lines. I mean, we got a lot of stuff coming out. You guys will see when we check the site out, because we're gonna be blasting out, and we're putting a lot of money behind on the marketing too. So this is our time we're running that.
Go out there and support, y'all.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nyla's like doing, I don't know what she's doing over there.
She's guard dogging. Our security right here.
Yeah, big security guard.
No lizards in this backyard.
No, there will not be one lizard found back here.
Well, not.
But yeah, no, I'm I'm excited for this, man. It's gonna be this next week to kind of see how this whole weekend of the rebrand goes, and then just preparing for Seafair, and that's gonna be 4 days on a boat, a whole bunch of content. Can't wait for that.
Honestly, we've got our buddy Jimmy Cameron and some other friends that are setting this up in front of us and putting us on, and so we're very appreciative and so excited to get up there and see, because I've been gone now for a while. So I just moved back from Seattle, and man, really excited. Bringing Parker along to get to experience Seafair, because I experienced Seafair last
bad
time.
decision, but
No,
it'll be fun.
that's worked out this long. Trust me, I know all the bad decisions.
Just relax.
I know the
Informative
consequences.
podcast.
I know the consequences at least.
Informative comedy, you know?
Oh yeah. But yeah, we're gonna do 4 days up there. We're gonna get content. We're gonna stay around there for probably another. We have a one-way ticket right now, but another week or two, and continuing to build the brand up there, because we have a number of bars and friends that have businesses.
Book a one-way ticket every now and then. You know, just get up there and do it. We're excited. We're going to apply the same thing we've been doing down here up there, and
see what we can do.
Seattle in the summer. Can't wait.
No, yeah, 75, 80 degrees, and on the Lake Washington.
Yes.
With Blue Angels performing aerial shows and floating. It's like, you guys are going to see. We'll take some cool videos and post it. If you've never been to Seafair, you definitely should figure out a time to get to Seattle in the summertime, July, August, September, and even in the fall. It's a really pretty area.
Yeah.
Pacific Northwest.
Well,
let's go.
We appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be back better than ever here in the next week or two whenever we get up there. And
Friday, 9:30.
Look out for the emails. Look out for the Instagrams. Look out for the texts. Go on, support. We appreciate y'all.
Heck yeah.